My brother called me a buzzkill for taking my life-saving medication. So on New Year's Eve, he decided to teach me a lesson. While his party raged downstairs in our parents' house, I went to take my pills. My weekly organizer was on my nightstand, right where I left it. But every single compartment was empty. He'd hidden all of it. My heart started to pound. I heard him laughing below, bragging to his friends. Mission accomplished. No more buzzkill tonight. He thought it was a hilarious prank. He didn't understand. Without that medication, my body begins to attack itself. By 10 o'clock, the world started to tilt. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I texted him, begging. He told me to chill out and have a drink. My best friend rushed me to the emergency room. The waiting room was chaos. I was terrified, alone, and getting sicker by the minute. When the doctor finally pulled back the curtain, I froze. It was my cousin, Natalie. We hadn't seen each other in 10 years. My brother told me she'd moved across the country after a huge family fight. She saw the panic in my eyes and immediately became Dr. Williams. She asked sharp, precise questions. I told her everything. As she was ordering my treatment, we heard a loud, dramatic voice outside the curtain. It was my brother, Paul, putting on a show, playing the worried sibling. My cousin's expression turned to ice. She stepped out to meet him. I heard his voice stop dead. Then I heard her say, cold and clear, "Paul, what a surprise to see you here." The silence that followed was heavier than any I'd ever felt. When she came back, she told me two things. First, he'd tried to lie to her about who he was. Second, she was a mandatory reporter. What he did wasn't a prank, it was reckless endangerment. And she had to file an official report. My brother's joke was now a legal matter. And he had no idea the person who held his future in her hands was the cousin he'd lied to me about for years. He wanted to stop the buzzkill, but he accidentally summoned the one person who could hold him accountable. To hear how a New Year's Eve prank destroyed his career, reunited my real family, and turned the tables forever, you'll have to listen to what happened next.